My name's Carl Charpington. I come from Aberdare. I got into coracles through a man called Bernard Thomas, who was one of the last great traditional coracle makers on the River Teifi. The coracle is the world's oldest continually used vessel. As they say, it's been around for at least 2,500 years, probably longer. It was first recorded in 55 BC when the Romans came over here.
Yn draddodiadol, oedd y cwrw wedi cael ei wneud mas o heligen, willow. Oedd yn torri'r coed lawr, yn ddarnau weddol denau, a wedyn maen nhw'n plygu e lan bob ochr fel ni, fel bysged, i'r duniau i gyd gyda'i gilydd. Ar ôl ni wedyn, maen nhw'n cymryd canfas, a wedyn tynnu'r canfas yn dyn rownd y gynnal, a wedyn nhw'n cyfro'r canfas gyda beth maen nhw nawr yn defnyddio, bitumastic paint, ond yn draddodiadol, maen nhw'n defnyddio pitch neu tar. A wedyn, wedyn rhwydd i wneud, a wedyn isgafn, a wedyn rhwydd i gario ar lan yr afon.
This is hooked into the seat, and not only does it make it easier for us, because this allows us to balance the coracle, it also gives us a free hand then when you're actually climbing up the bank if you have fish on nets, etc.
I'm Richard Morgan, I'm a salmon fisherman. We fish on the Severn Estuary with lave nets, and we've come to Sain Ffagan to show people our lave nets. Baskets you can see there are called putchers, and they were used on the estuary for hundreds if not thousands of years. Today I'm making the putchers using willow and hazel and the lave net, which is still used on the Severn Estuary. When you get to where you want to be fishing, you open up the net, grab a big handful of mesh, drive it into the river. Of course the water of the Severn Estuary is fast, rushing out. You tend to lean up against the net to hold it down. The net bags out around you. And we call this cowering, just waiting for fish to come into the net. This is called a putcher, and it would be set into a frame. There might be 2 or 3, 500 of these putchers, all in a line off the shore in a frame. Salmon can't see the basket, he swims in, no reverse gear, tide goes out, the fisherman's got his fish.
On the back, pick up the next mesh, pull down tight as you can, snap it with your thumb, on the front, so the top inwards, go through the lip. Like having a break now, you can carry on.
And where we used to fish,
nice, there's our pint. I'm Jim Lilford of the Thomas and Lilford Brewery, and we're here today because we were asked to make a special beer for the Coracle Society, and we were talking about this for kind of some time, thinking about what kind of a beer would suit a coracle, and so we actually came up with this, and we thought that a stout would be the ideal thing, because I'm sure by now you've seen the coracles, and the beer itself represents what a coracle looks like, with the black underside and the wood around the top. So this particular stout has got some bladderwrack seaweed which we've foraged from the beach at the Atlantic Major, and we've also sourced some lava bread from Pembrokeshire, and we think it's turned out really nicely.